too soon too. Would you like some lunch, Rose?
I'm sick of your watery tuna salad.
Do you want to come down or shall I bring it up?
You bring it up, I'll throw it up. Take it away. I don't want to see it.
I'll put it outside for the dog.
What dog?
The one who comes around every day to eat the breakfast I made for you.
Stop making breakfast for strange dogs. We're trying to save money. Just give him a bagel and cream cheese and send him on his way. I told you to get rid of the sun.
I've tried. It persists in shining.
Well, except when you want to go to the beach. Why don't you close the blinds?
Then you say it's too gloomy in here.
Gloom is very popular these days. Go on, run up our electric bill. I'll take it out. You can pay for it out of your salary.
You don't give me a salary.
And you can see why. Have any dead writers washed up on the beach?
Stop it, Rose. That's not funny.
He would think so.
Why don't you get dressed and we'll take a walk?
Wearing what? I'm selling all my clothes. I'm trying to support myself. Hey, do I have anything that you like? I'll give it to you for 10% off.
It's not really my style, Rose.
No. You're much prettier than I am. You can thank your father for that.
You always said brains before beauty.
Of course. I was hopeful someone would believe me.
Let's get out of the house. Let's get out of the house, Rose. You can't sit here and mourn forever.
Yeah, we should have started. Okay. I only mourn since some of the time.
Let's get out of the house, Rose. You can't sit here and mourn forever.
I only mourn some of the time. It's the trouble with people who want to stay dead. Why don't you go see what's his name? I hear you talking to him. Francie, is it?
Clancy. You know, it's Clancy. Stop pretending you've aged 10 years in the past 4 weeks.
I'm not pretending. Sometimes it's important for a woman my age to let herself fall apart. It's like a pit stop to eternity. Hey, that was good. Write it down. I can use it in my next book.
Are you thinking of a next book?
I'm always thinking of one. It's better than writing one. That's my publisher if I can sell a book that I'm only thinking about.
Well, there's another book. Gavin wrote it. I don't think you'd like it very much. It's about you and Wash. He didn't use your names, but anyone who knows you will figure it out.
What do you want me to do? Send him for libel?
He wants permission from you to publish the book. Doubleday offered him 10 times what he made on his first book. And for your permission, he'll give you half his royalties.
Did you read it?
Twice.
Is it any good?
He has no right to publish it.
That's not my question. Is it good, Arlene? Is it prose-worthy?
Well, he has style, obviously, following in the footsteps of Walsh. I think most critics will see through it.
Just answer my question.
It's not bad, but it's reminiscent.
Of what?
Mexican standoff.
Huh. How are the last 40 pages?
Well, that's the odd thing. The last 40 pages are quite good.
Dear God.
What is it, Rose?
Rest in pieces.
What about it?
Lately, I've been wondering how Clancy's book got into the Wash's bathroom pocket, and I suddenly remembered. I found it in a secondhand bookshop. It was in the mystery section. Sometimes Wash is in the mystery section and sometimes in the literature. And I always took it out of the mystery and put it back into literature where it belonged. I saw the title, Rest in Pieces, which I didn't particularly like, but it sounded like a younger Walsh. So when Walsh was out of the room, I slipped it into his robe pocket. I put it there.
Let's go into town. I made an appointment with Carlotta to do something with your hair.
No, she always makes my head look like a postage stamp from Lithuania. Besides, she charges too much.
Then I'll pay for your hair.
No, Walsh was fond of my hair. He always said my hair looked like it was thinking. And, oh, come back, Walsh! Even as a Dover soul, I'll know it's you. Am I shocking you, Arlene?
No. I think if you talk to him, it will at least get your mind off thinking about him.
Think before you say things like that, Arlene. then they'll know you went to a proper school.
He's not coming back, Rose. You let him go forever. You didn't want to finish his book, and now you're free. Don't you understand that?
He might come back. I must be here if he comes back.
He's not coming back, Rose. You let him go forever. You didn't want to finish his book, and now you're free. Don't you understand?
Free? You think I'm free? I wish often I was my former prisoner of his absence for the rest of my life. If only I'd helped him finish his goddamn book. I gave away the last week I could have spent with him. And that's what I would regret, that I cherished his words more than his presence. It was everything to me.
If the love was so real, then why did you drink so much?
To keep love real? A life cold sober has terrible things, can do terrible things to a love affair. And after he died, I was sitting right there, in that chair, and I prayed to God, despite the fact that I was not a religious woman, that I could see Walsh again, to talk to be with, to have him touch me again. Then I heard his voice. His rich, warm voice say to me, as if nothing had happened, "What's for dinner, Rosie?" And I looked up, petrified at first. He was sitting right there, wearing this ratty bathrobe and these slippers that I gave him for Christmas. He returned from the dead. And what do you think I said to him? What? I said, "What if I sent out for Chinese?" "Just what I was thinking," he said, and I was not going to question a dead man asking for Chinese food, so I decided to accept what was offered to me. I would have welcomed him if he came in a bottle of formaldehyde. He came close to me and I reached out to touch him, but I couldn't feel his face or his hands, and what I touched was his essence, but it didn't frighten me because I didn't want to frighten him. After all, he might not know that he's dead. And so we walked all night. And we talked all night, and we laughed, and we ate kung pao with shredded chicken and dim sum with white rice. We even had fortune cookies, and do you know what mine said?
Yes. Take what is offered to you. It may not come again.
That's right.
Listen, the summer's almost over. Let's pack up and go back to New York. See your friends. Go to your favorite restaurants. Let the world see that you're still a vibrant woman.
I can't afford false dignity. Who would I fool? My eyes grow dimmer every day. Miss him, and if he did come back, I'd have to hear his voice to know he was in the room, or smell his faint cologne he wore, and it cost him more than he usually get for a short story. He was vain, you know, but never conceited. There's a very delicate difference, you understand?
Rose, we go through this every single day.
Did I ever tell you how we met?
1,000 times.
Well, if it's worth telling, it's worth listening to again. It was a restaurant in Hollywood. Brown Derby. I don't know if I went over to his table or he came over to mine.
Did I ever tell you what I did when I was 19?
Oh, I shouldn't be sitting here. That's his chair. He may be in it now. Can't see him or hear him. That's my punishment.
Did I ever tell you what I did when I was 19?
No. Why didn't you tell me when you were 19?
You're so unapproachable. Not even my father could get through to you. It's so daunting to talk to you. You're not someone a daughter would want to compete with.
I never thought that's what you wanted. You should have spoken up.
I guess you're right. I should have spoken up.
Never too late.
I'm 34. I needed you when I was 19.
All right, pretend you're 19.
I don't want to pretend. I'll take the chances with seeing how I feel now. It's bad enough that I lost all those early years with you, but when I finally get here, actually move in with my own mother, I'm shut out. I can almost understand coming in second place to Walsh, but coming in second place to the ghost of Walsh was more than I could handle. And even though it's your voice I hear in the nightly conversations with him, I tend to take his side. You hold on to him even after his death because you missed him so much, and still you dominate the conversations. Some nights I want to call out from upstairs, "Don't let her push you around, Wash. She let me go when I was a child and kept you after you died." How much control does a woman need? Sometimes I wish that he was the child and I was the one who died. At least I'd have my nights with you. I cherished all the letters you sent me because that's all I got from you. But it's hard to hug a letter, Rose. Especially when she didn't even sign it, Mother.
I think that's the longest I ever let you speak without interrupting you. Tell me, Arlene, what happened when you were 19?
It's over, Mom. I'm not plagued by it anymore.
But I will for the rest of my life. Please tell me, Arlene.
All right. I was angry with my father because he didn't fight enough to keep a mother for me. So at 19, I had an affair. He was 43. He was married. He had 2 children. I didn't think about what his wife felt, if she knew, or what his kids felt. All I knew was that somebody loved me, and I didn't have to wait for my birthday for someone to show their love. It lasted 8 months before his wife left him, and he spent all the time trying to get her back, which left me on the phone trying to find you in Paris or London or Rome, and then I heard from you, "Darling, Mother won the Pulitzer Prize today." And finally you came to my college graduation to make the commencement address, and, well, at least we were together. At least we were commencing.
What have I done to you, Arlene?
You listened to me, and, well, that's enough.
But for me, how do we get on with our lives?
Well, you can come with me and let Carlotta do your hair.
No.
What is it, Rose? Are you all right? Rose.
Arlene, he's here. I can't see him. Why can't I see him? He's afraid to let me see him. He's trying to fight through, but I won't let him in.
That's it, Mom. Fight him. Fight yourself. Don't bring him back. He doesn't have the power you have.
Oh, Arlene, what can I do? Help me. Talk to me, please.
Maybe it's really over, Mom. Maybe it's the end of it. Maybe it's time to let Walsh go.
But it's hard to do.
Don't stop talking to me, Mom. Don't look for him. Look at me. You gave more to the world than being a mother. I think you're a great woman, Rose.
Walsh!
Leave her alone, Walsh. This is my time with her, not yours. Get out of her head. God damn it, go away. I know you're dead, Walsh, but I could kill you again. Trust me. I'll give you 3 seconds to get out of here.
It's all right, honey. Shh. He's gone.
Are you sure?
It's all right.
Because I could get a broom or something. I kill spiders all the time.
Arlene, this is our time. Yours and mine. Walsh meant no harm. He wasn't even here. I did it to myself. If you think you can, if you want, you can publish Clancy's book. It's Walsh's gift to all of us.
Really? Because I think I'm in love with him. With Clancy. He's a wonderful writer, honest.
I know. I really never gave him a chance.
It's all right.
I have to be strong now, right? Walsh won't understand. I've never done this to him before. Something's wrong, Arlene. This is not a good time for me to leave you. Call the hospital. Pack some things for me. Anything you like, Arlene. Don't worry. We'll get through this too.